Let me remove this. All right. For those of you who have just come in, you are watching Who's Getting Sued This Week. I'm your host, Natalie Pierre-Lewis. I am a business and trademark attorney, and I do give free 15-minute consultations. So hit your girl up, okay? Next story we are talking about. Okay. We have a lot of AI stories this week, okay? So, how many of you guys have noticed that now when you do a search on the Google browser, you get a kind of AI summary at the top? If you have noticed when you are on the Google browser that you get this little AI summary at the top, please give me a thumbs up, okay? And by the way, for those of you, if you want to turn that off, the way you do that is you do your regular search, you type it in, but then you put dash AI, and that will remove the AI summary if you don't want that. But if you have noticed that AI summary at the top when you are searching something on Google, give me a thumbs up, okay? Now, Google is being sued for that summary. Why? Um, here's the story. So Penske Media, there is a media company named Penske. They publish such magazines such as Rolling Stone, Billboard, Variety, and The Hollywood Reporter. All of those big magazines. They are suing Google in federal court. Why? They are saying that Google's AI overviews, that little summary at the top, uses their journalism without permission and reduces traffic to their websites, right? And that affects their money, okay? They say that the by having that AI summary at the top, that is replacing what would have been a click on their link, okay? So Google and how they're doing this is that in order to, you can basically, or not you can, but you do your SEO so that you show up on Google. But in order for Google to push you and, show you in the search, you have to give them permission to use your content for their AI overviews. So Google is saying, okay, we'll put you at the top of, the search results, but you have to let us use your stuff so that we can do that little AI summary at the top, okay? And if you say no, that gives you reduced visibility. So Penske is saying that essentially they're being forced to allow Google to use their copyrighted material. All right. So Penske, they've said that they can actually put a value to what they have lost due to Google's AI summary. They said that approximately 20% of Google searches linking to Penske sites now show AI overview. So when you're Googling something that might be on the Penske website, you're just getting it in the AI summary, so you don't need to click it. Their drop in affiliate revenue dropped. There was a drop in affiliate revenue by more than 1/3. So that means that when you're on another website and you see the ads pop up, they're not getting that anymore. There is reduced search referral traffic. Okay. So instead of having to, again, click on the links, people just have to read that little AI summary. Now, if they want to get, hey, Lunarville, why would you do that? What? There's nothing wrong with that. Approve. I don't know why they're doing that. Okay. Approve. Thank you. Please share this out with your peoples. Okay. So now Penske, because they said that they have lost money because of these AI summaries, they said that they want a permanent injunction, meaning they want the courts to tell Google to stop using their content in their AI overviews, and they want monetary damages. They're saying this money that we've lost because of these Google AI summaries at the top, we want that money back. And we want Google to stop using our content for their AI summaries. Okay. Now, here is Google's defense. And I'm going to say right off the top, it doesn't sound like a very good defense to me. Google's defense is that their AI summaries improve the user search experience and help people find information quickly and drive traffic to a wider variety of sites. They argue that the summaries are helpful and that they send users to publishers' websites via links. Now, I have used these AI summaries, and I'm not gonna lie, they do give you the links, right, where they're getting the information. But sometimes that summary is very thorough, and you're just looking for a simple, quick 140 characters explanation, and that AI summary might do it. So you don't take that step to click that link so that that company can get that ad revenue, right? So that is why so that Google's defense is like basically their AI summaries are easier for the user, and the Penske, the publisher, is saying, well, we're losing money because of that ease. So we will have to wait and see what happens with that. Okay. A lot of these websites, a lot of these big publishing websites, the magazines, their money is made on ads. They need y'all to click them, right? So if people aren't clicking them because of these AI summaries at the top that are scraping the information, that's taking money directly out of their pocket, and they do not want that. So we will have to wait and see what happens with Penske and Google. Okay. And again, if you do not like those AI summaries at the top of when you're doing your Google searches, you can eliminate that. Just at the end of your search, just put a dash AI, and it will remove that AI summary at the top. Okay. All right.